Thank you, Amanda. Let's go. Okay. I'm Arianna. I'm living in northern Italy. I have CCHS 2025, and I am a member of our CCHS Italian Association Board. First of all, thank you for your warm welcoming, and thank you for the opportunity to be here today with you, telling something about our Italian reality. Forgive me for my way of speaking, but it's the very first time I give a speech in front of an audience, so I try to do my best. I give you the greetings from, on behalf of our association, on behalf of Alessandro Carcano, the leader, and all our families. My history with CCHS began 34 years ago, a month and a half after my birth, when my mom found me blue in the crib during a simple afternoon nap. I was cyanotic, and she immediately brought me to the closest hospital, where I had my first deep breathing crisis. I spent 10 months in the intensive care unit before getting the CCHS diagnosis, because at that time the CCHS was completely unknown, so the diagnosis came only for exclusions after many exams. And the only solution to be discharged from the hospital and return home with my family was the implantation of the diaphragmatic pacing system in Munich. So my family brought me to Germany, where I had my first implantation. It was in 1991, and I was one and a half years old. Next one. This is a picture I would like to share with you, because it's one of the first birthday parties at home. I was 3 years old, and we celebrated all together with my family, relatives, and friends after a long time at the hospitals. So an important moment for everyone. So at that time, more than 30 years ago, there were few CCHS cases in Italy, and the parents had a dream: stay together and create something for the future. And this dream became reality in 2003, when ISIC, our Italian association, finally was created. So, in Italy, at the moment, we know about 80 families who enjoy the association, and 2 or 3 newborn with CCHS per year. This is our image, our logo. Okay, our goals are clear. We support new families who have to face it with this rare condition, and we organize early meetings for them. Very important moments to stay together, share experiences, and know better each other, of course. We raise money and finance scientific research. In Italy, we have actually 2 great teams of researchers, one from Ospedale Gasolini di Genova, headed by Dottoressa Isabella Ceccarini, and one from University of Milan, headed by Professor Diego Fornasari. We are really proud of them, because Diego was recognized for his studies also by an international CCHS reality, the network from the States. So they are great researchers, but above all they are friends of our association, and that's important. Then during these years we have focused our attention on a project for teenagers and young adults, so-called summer camps, and Dr. Morandi will explain it better later. I can say I enjoyed this kind of experience for several years, and it was really interesting because it helped me to realize that we have some difficulties, but we can do many interesting things. And also we can be an helper for other people with our same condition. For last but not the least, our association has a strong collaboration with other CCHS realities in the world, for example, English one, Spanish, French, the CCHS network from the States, and so on. And it's interesting because we are working together and we are looking in the same direction, the cure for CCHS. And meanwhile, while we are waiting for the cure, we have to spend the best possible life. So, and it gave me also the possibility to know other people with my condition from foreign countries. Last year we celebrated our association 20th anniversary during a meeting in Florence. I prepared some pictures to show to you. The first one, this is the people from our actual association board. As you can see, Alessandro Carcano, the leader, is the only boy. We are all women. It's not always funny. Alessandro is really patient with us. So it's me with Duccio. Duccio is from Florence. He's the first CCHS Italian person my family met in the 90s. His family helped a lot mine during that period. The last picture, they are some of our researchers, Professor Diego Fonasari, his colleague Roberta Benfante, Dr. Morandi and Alessandro Carcano wearing the Hawaiian flowers because we weren't celebrating with a party. The next one. So I would like to close my speech with a message for you. We know well that CCHS is a condition, it's a rare condition, something unpleasant for everybody, I think. And sometimes it's hard to accept we have to live with for the rest of our life. But as I said before, we can do many interesting things. For example, I take planes to visit world. I took planes to be here today, and I work. I got married. Here there is my husband Alessandro. Something unbelievable by my parents, because 30 years ago they were full of fears. They didn't know, they couldn't imagine a future for me, because they didn't know if I was still alive the day after. But I have to say that thanks to the association, many things have changed. But the more thing to say is that independently from our starting condition or independently from our mutation, we can spend a great life. A life full of activities, full of dreams, full of hobbies. For example, I like writing poems in my free time, sometimes when I get an inspiration. And last July, I won a literary award in Tuscany, and this is the picture taken from that event. Remember, a great life is possible for us. Nobody says it's easy, but we aren't alone. Thank you.